Hey guys, so for today's video I'm going to be doing a monthly haul. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. So first of all, before we carry on with the video, as you can tell I'm sort of sat in a different place. I tried out a viewing setup like here. I set it up and I was like, oh, I want to use this for a catch-up vlog, but then I realised that actually I'd quite like to change my normal videos and just kind of go from my bedroom and also do videos in my office. Just, I don't know, I want to sort of film where I feel is right. So at the moment it feels right to shoot in the office, so that's kind of exciting. And next I want to talk about is the video itself. So I tend to go out and like buy a couple of things during the month, and then I always kind of never collectively go to one shop and buy a lot of things, not all the time. So I thought I would do like a monthly haul, so things that I bought from the month of September. So starting off, I went to HMV with my boyfriend. They were doing a deal. I think it was like two for 10. These two I bought together and this one I bought separately. So far I have watched, well, with my boyfriend, we've watched the through of everything. Short review, wasn't 100% sold on the movie. Thought it was a little bit quick through the timeline of his work. And didn't really focus a lot on his work. I don't know, it was okay. I didn't think there was anything that was like amazing about it, but I guess I see why it had won a lot of awards. The other ones I bought was The Room, which I haven't watched this one yet. I'm yet to watch this, and I saw that reviews are really good for it, and I saw the trailer for it a couple of times and I thought it was pretty decent. So now that I've got it, me and my boyfriend are probably going to sit down and watch it at some point. Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Sorry. It's by the Coen brothers, I believe. Is it by the Coen brothers? Well, apparently so. So this is meant to be quite good. Hail Caesar, which I really enjoyed, and I loved the humour and I thought it was quite quirky. So quite excited to watch this one for sure, because it's on the list. The movie list that me and my boyfriend has. Next up is some fashion stuff. Now I'm going to go for like 2 fashion items that I got over the month of September. And I got this lovely top from New Look. Now at the moment, there is this style, kind of like what I'm wearing right now, although I bought this t-shirt ages ago and I bought it on like Runway or something. It's the jumper with the fake shirt hanging out of it. I'm not going to style this because I haven't got time today. Sorry about that. But it's a lovely top from New Look and it was reasonably priced. I can't remember how much it was, but I'm sure I will put pricing on the screen for you. And it's lovely. And I've seen replicas in Primark, of course. Primark always does replicas of what they see in New Look and it's a style. But I didn't like the feel of the jumper, so I bought this one first. And I quite like the feel of it. I wore it with nothing underneath, so just the jumper and the fake shirt thingy, and it was really nice and it was quite warm and comfortable. Maybe I would wear a t-shirt underneath, I'm not sure, but it works by itself really. But as I'm saying, the Primark ones were really horrible and I didn't really like them, and I'm kind of glad I bought this because this was slightly more expensive than obviously the ones from Primark. If you look at the prices, obviously Primark is a cheaper brand, but you're going to pay for slightly worse detailing. So I tend to not buy stuff. I bought cardigans, this is cardigans from there, but I mean shirts and stuff or anything like that I tend to not bother. But it's a good purchase from New Look and I'm quite happy with it, and it's dirty and I need to wash it, so I'm going to throw it on the floor. The next item, second to last item in fact, is this denim jacket with beautiful sheep lining. I don't think it's sheep lining or whatever. It's got a lovely lining. So I was on the lookout for a jacket like this. So I came across a style like this on Twitter, in matter of fact. I was looking through the Twitter timeline and I follow Primark. I'm going to talk about Primark again. And I saw that they were releasing a men's version of this jacket. Literally very similar to this. They were doing that. And I was like, okay, cool. I'll go into Primark. I'll have a look around. I searched in Primark and it was like, I don't even want to talk about how bad Primark is, but you know the shops are not very good in Primark. It's horrible. Anyway, couldn't find it. And I was like, this is strange. I can see all of the new season stuff here that's on their blog post because I looked at the link that was on the tweet. And then I couldn't see the jacket. I was like, this is strange. Okay, so I gave up on that. I kind of went again. I gave up. I was like, look, do you know what? It's not going to turn up. If it's not going to be here, it's not going to be here. So I decided to just kind of forget about it. And then I was like, I need to look online. So I watched a video, someone's YouTube video, and they bought a denim jacket like this. And they looked, and they bought quite an expensive one from ASOS. And I was like, well, I haven't got much money to spend something on ASOS, so, or ASOS, however you say it. Then I was like, well, I should probably have a look around on the internet. So I looked straight away at New Look, because New Look, I tend to buy stuff from New Look. I quite like New Look. That top is obviously from New Look, and I buy a few other stuff, and I think the quality is really nice, and most of the stuff there is pretty good. So I bought another New Look garment here, jacket, and it's a denim jacket, and I got it in a like 2 sizes up than a size up that I would normally buy. So size 10 is what I normally buy for tops and stuff. But with the jacket, I know that I probably wanted to go a little bit over because I want to have something that's a bit more of a nice warm fit. So this is perfect. This is really nice. The sleeves are actually really good for me. They're not too long. They're good size. For me, when I put it on, it feels comfortable. It's really good. I was a little bit worried that this might be not very good for this time of year, but already outside, it's cold. It's got that brisk, crisp feel, and it's definitely starting to feel like winter. So a jacket like this is lovely because it's lined in the inside with like this kind of sheep's wool type thing, but in the sleeves, as you can see, it's quilted, so it's quite nice. It's quite comfortable, and even the outfit that I'm wearing right now is perfect for this jacket because it's quite spacious and it doesn't feel too tight. So I recommend getting a size up for these denim jackets, and also don't try and buy online because that's why I was reluctant to buy on ASOS. Not only for the price, but just because I was like, well, if I get an expensive jacket, I don't like it. I tend to be really crap at sending stuff back, so I was a little skeptical about it. But good jacket, and I'm really excited to wear this because I've only just started wearing it because it's only just started getting cold. You know what I mean? The last thing I'm going to talk about is technology. And well, every person that owns either an iPad charger or an iPhone charger will know that the cables, they fray at the top end. So my one was starting to electrocute me. Literally, I touched it and I was like, oh, shock, burn, more of a burn on my feeling on my skin. So that wasn't very safe. Both cables were just shit. So I was like, okay, right, I don't really want to go back to Apple. And neither do I want to buy a cheap one because I've heard bad stories about buying cheap replicas. They don't work, they ruin your phone, and they reduce the battery life of them. So I decided to go to on Amazon, and I know that Amazon do a lot of things called Amazon Basics, so that you can sort of get things that are like iPhone, like car chargers or laptop cases, and all sorts of different things basically, and they're from the Amazon Basic range. And I looked at it and it's like Apple certified, so I was like, this is good. The only downfall is that the one that I got was kind of a shorter cable. The Apple cables are slightly longer, so they kind of stretch out and they're maybe up to about here kind of thing. So this is how long, it's kind of a little bit longer. You can buy a longer version, which is a little bit more expensive, but it might have been worth it. I don't know, because it depends where you plug it in and if you use it during the night or whatever. So for my iPad, I'm fine with it. I have a bedside table, so I can just put my iPad on the stand. You know, where I've got my iPad, so I kind of put it on the stand and then I charge it, which is fine. I think the iPhone one was a little short. I'm a little bit skeptical about the iPhone charger that I bought from Amazon. I'm not sure whether or not the update on iOS 10 has made my phone go funny, or it's just the charger, but sometimes when it's at 10%, it just kind of shuts down. My phone just kind of turns off and I have to charge it, which is really strange. A funny thing, I don't understand why, but maybe I'm using my phone too much, who knows. But these chargers, I would say that they're pretty decent. I'm not sure, I'm not 100% sold, I don't know, but they're better quality, I feel, than the Apple ones. Just because the type of feel of them, the plastic kind of sturdiness, I feel like these are going to last a lot longer than the other ones, because I feel like the cables for the Apple ones are quite weak, and I feel like Amazon has invested more money in making a better charger cable, and they're not as expensive. Of course, today I will leave a link to like all of the things that I've bought in the description down below, just in case you guys are interested. So I hope you guys like this video, and I hope you guys like this new setup that I'm trying out. Yeah, don't forget to like this video, and if you're new to my channel and you like what you've just seen, then hit that red subscribe button down below to be told when I make new videos, because I make them every Sunday. And I guess all I've got left to say is a happy monthly haul over and out. Sayonara.